Hello, you're Fear the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final. No! What? No, this isn't Final Fantasy. Sorry, this is, Bioshock. Yes, so I've turned down the volume on the microphone because I'm thinking after watching the previous episode.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Last time, I warned you. Brenda!
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Anyway, yes, because after watching the previous episode, I figure that you're going to want the sound on quite high, and so you're not going to be able to hear my voice far too much. You know, it's going to be too loud, so you're going to want the sound from my voice down, but that means that you might want to turn the volume up a bit.
That's the big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
I know you can't always hear his voice very well with the music, but yes, those are called big daddies, and they keep their two sisters safe. Well, that thing's broken, but you will be able to buy stuff from the ones at work. I doubt in real life you can do that, but... So yes, just press RB or LB works as well to be able to move between these things. Okay, well if you press start, you can then select save. So you can see I've got these two save points here, and yeah, that's pretty simple. That's just how it works.
Yes? Clean it up! Clean it up!
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
And yeah, you inject yourself again automatically because you would run out of the Adam there. I'm not quite sure what the difference between EVE is and Adam. I don't remember, but yeah, sometimes in
Security
Final
alert
Fantasy
in
you'll find
progress.
stuff. So yeah, you can gain health and food. That's quite helpful. So yeah, you probably couldn't hear that very well. He's just saying that our route has been blocked off, so we need to head for medical. Speaking of medical, I am going to try to... I need to find some health, basically. I think the health is regained automatically, so... yeah, I guess it's time I said something less, less banal. So, yes, in regard to Andrew Ryan's idea of this sort of...
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or до свидания, Jack.
Who invited you?
Either way, you can see the machinery actually turning there.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Let's get away from the adverts for a second. So yes, in regard to Andrew Ryan's idea of paradise here, yes, I agree. There's nothing necessarily wrong with self-sufficiency and making money. I have no problem with that as a general principle. I think my main concern with what we heard about him earlier, his reason for creating Rapture, well, I'm going to take each of his statements at a time whenever it gets to the point where everything I'm saying is quite banal and not really very helpful to you. The government doesn't take all of your money, and it just takes bits of it so that when someone needs the extra help in order to get themselves back on their feet and get them to the point where they can use just their own hard work to obtain things, sometimes people need a little extra help for that, and so something needs to pay for that, and the best way to pay for that, the most efficient way, I suppose, that the government has found is taxation. And so that's why taxation has to pay for the welfare state. And to be fair, I don't think you're not taxed in Britain unless you reach a certain threshold of money where you can afford it. And I just think, yeah, if you were giving all of your money, or even 50% of your money to the government, then I would have an issue with it. But since anyone can become ill and anyone can become disabled and anyone can get to the point where they need the welfare state, even if right now they have a good career and right now everything's going okay, I don't think anyone should be concentrating on, this is horrible because I don't get to keep all of my money. Some of the money goes in tax. Yeah, some of the money goes in tax, but you are focusing on the wrong thing here. You should be focusing on, I've made lots of money through my hard work, and not a little bit of this money goes to pay for something that I'm not currently using. I think that's just selfish. And so I think Andrew Ryan is taking that a bit too far. But yeah, let's buy some stuff.
Welcome to the circus of value.
We don't have a lot of stuff, but at least we get an explanation for what these things do, so you don't have to hear me talking. Yeah, although I'm not actually going to buy that, but never mind. You should be able to find money stored around here somewhere.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
I'm not sure if this is her or not. The person who was just speaking, but and yes, sometimes we'll get the largest. Why am I telling you what you already know? You just read what it said. What it just said is correct. That should be it. Took me a while there. I think you use a certain amount of health every time you fail, and that took me far longer than I should have done, but never mind. Anyway, that thing won't start firing at us like the one we saw in the last episode did.
Keep away from my patients! Keep away from my patients! How can I help you if you won't come to me?
And yes, it would be really useful if I could remember how to switch weapons, but I can't. Ah, right, it's just quickly pressing RB. Quickly!
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Yes, I'll have something to say about Ryan's ideas about science at some point. But not right now, because I'm clearly not doing very well here.
Security alert is in progress. Access is limited for the time being. We appreciate your
parasites looking for a handout.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Stoyman's key. He's the one who runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness. Stoyman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Oh, this is probably useful to show you. There are two little sisters in this level. Now, that's not important right now, but it will become important later. So, you might actually want to come back here at some point.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Okay, I'm not going to buy any of this stuff, but you can actually hack one of these to get stuff for free. So that's quite useful. Aha! I wasn't aware of this. But I'm glad I found it now.
Now you've run the monkey cages. Here they come.
That won't work for long. Oh, pretty little nothing. Oh, yes. Run, you coward. Ha! Oh, that won't work for long. Move it, run. That's all your time is good for.
The parasite.
Don't you get right.
3 markets, 3 will, and 3 men.
You promised me pretty, Simon. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me!
You keep an eye peeled for Stoyman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood. Adam presents new problems for the profession. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough. Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrovolts.
I was enjoying hearing that. Thanks.
Ryan
presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
And since I haven't been doing very well here, and well, you're probably sick of my fumbling around, and it's getting on for 25 minutes into this. I am going to save the game, and I will see you next time.